You guys check out what I just scored at the thrift store. 2004 John Cena War Life hoodie. Woo!
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I failed.
Let's get back into the jungle out there. First item we got is an RKO Randy Orton navy blue wrestling shirt. And we're seeing a lot of Lacoste polos at the thrift, but the black one is always a steady seller. Now I see a Dallas Mavericks Luka Doncic shirt. Of course he is the new GOAT, debate me. We have a multimedia gaming keyboard here, $8, not bad. But you see a lot of them out there. Seems like this was used, but it was cleaned up pretty well. I kind of passed up on it. We have a little portable amp here, selling for $15. Not bad, but I don't want to be packaging up and buying heavy items that I have to ship, so I passed on it. We have a little model of the Mach 5 for Speed Racer. It seems like it was okay at the bottom, but one thing I noticed, it seems like somebody's kid got a hold of this because the wings are damaged, so no go. We have a little Black & Decker portable battery charger. These are selling for $4, so if you get it for the right price, you can get between $30 to $40 depending how old and discontinued the tools are. So always check the plug to make sure it's not corroded, and everything seems to be pretty good. We have a War Drive, I forgot the name of this game, but any PC games from the past, they're still brand new in packaging, always get them. They sell for a really, really good price. We have a Paul McCartney Beatles Rock Band guitar, but unfortunately it's damaged. As you can see here, the top head is missing. Bummer. We have an In Pain Lounge Polo. I guess you could say this is a bread and butter item. I don't think anybody else but people who are going through their midlife crisis are going to wear this. Maybe some baby daddies out there will want to style and profile with this. Not me. Here we have a big and tall dress shirt. One reason why I like to buy big and tall is because the big and tall people like to do most of their shopping online. It's hard for them to find their items at stores, so they resort to online. As you can see here, it's brand new with tag. And if it's brand new, the tag says $45. I should get close to that, or if not, maybe a little more than that. Now you can never go wrong with Fred Perry. And this is not one of their polos, but it's very, very nice shirt. Has brand new with tag. They wanted $8.75, which is okay. But I believe here, since the tag is still attached, it said $20, and it said $48 down to $20. I could probably get around that. Not a bad little bread and butter item. And another Lacoste shirt, always make sure you check the buttons. The buttons are only supposed to have 2 holes. Besides that, make sure they're always in good condition. The tag's still there. This looks okay, $7 I believe, and not bad against Lacoste. Has gone down in value, probably $20, $30. Now we have a legit Boss Sasha Banks t-shirt. I love me some wrestling, and I love me some Sasha Banks. Of course, you got the little label at the bottom making it official. This is for $4, not bad. I could resell this for $20. Another Lacoste polo. They're popping up everywhere. Again, check the buttons if they're not missing. 2 holes. Looks pretty good. It's a lighter, no, it's a darker blue, maybe like a teal. Always check the stitching. And this one's $5 again, $20 to $25. Not a bad deal. Now we have some Air Max, but these are for women. Now I'm not typically buying stuff for women. I'm not really into their category, but of course Air Max are Air Max, and for $14 this is a pretty good item. Resellable for $60, maybe $70.
Nice.
We got some Nikes, and I believe these are LeBron. I'm not certain, so always check the shoes, make sure that there's nothing missing at the bottom, no wear and tear. Always check the code inside, and I believe these were going for $16, which is okay. I can get maybe good close to $50 to $60 on these. And we got some basketball shoes here. We got some Nike basketball shoes, orange. I believe these were priced at $19, but I also believe they were half off. So for $10, not a bad one because it's 10.5, and that's usually the best size you can find. Welcome to the purchase recap, where I'm going to recap everything you just saw in this video. Now, a couple of things I did pick up, so I'm going to go ahead and narrow it down to the top 3 items, including the top one, which I like to call the lobster dinner. Here we go. Here we got a 10.5 size Hyper Chase Nike basketball shoes. Now, these are actually very, very nice. I play with them a little bit because I do play some basketball whenever I can. They're really good. They're very comfortable. I really like the cushion. It has a lot of cushion here. It starts from here to the bottom, so it's really good for your heels. And like I said, very comfortable if you're playing basketball. Now, these were half off, so I spent $5 on this. I already sold these shoes, so I took a best offer of $35. Therefore, my net profit was $30. We have these Skechers Memory Foam size 9.5 shoes. Brand new with tag, of course, and you can always tell if they're new. If you look at the inside, nobody has ever put their foot inside of this shoe. Brand new. Also look at the bottom, no scuffs, no marks. It still even has the staples from the original price on there. After doing careful research, these do sell pretty well because, of course, of the memory foam. I bought these for $5, believe it or not, $5. Skechers don't really sell for much, so for $5 I'm not surprised. But if I was to get the full resale value online, these will sell for a nice $60. Therefore, my total net profit on these pair of Skechers will be $55. And now it's time for the world famous lobster dinner. The lobster dinner is the #1 item out of all the items from this episode that is going to give me the highest profit margin. And today's lobster dinner is this original John Cena War Life WWE hoodie. Amazingly enough, I felt like I was running away from the bank with a big briefcase of money, because when I found this in the aisle, I was like, this gotta be a mistake. This can't be here. Seriously? So, after careful research, I made sure it is not a reproduction. It was an original, and it was an extra large, the golden size of any clothing. And believe it or not, it was on sale for $10. Sometimes the thrift stores are understaffed, or they have too much items to put out there. They don't have to carefully sort through every item. So I bought this for $10, and it resold immediately for $289. And that's because I took a best offer from $300. So therefore, my net profit for this was $279, making it today's lobster dinner. So let's recap everything. Out of those 3 items, I spent a total of $20. If everything sells for the resale value, I should get $384. Therefore, my net profit will be a total of $364. Well, there you have it. So, as you can see, I got a pretty good haul. Not the best haul, but hey, for a little side hustle, I think that's a pretty good haul for me. Now, if I was to dedicate more of my time, definitely I would find a lot more stuff, because then I'd be going to multiple stores on a daily basis, which I don't, but maybe one day. So this leads to the tip of the day. Tip of the day is that I personally don't like to buy any items that's too heavy or too fragile. Reason, if it's too heavy, then shipping's gonna cost a lot. Granted, you see some people provide free shipping. Where do you think the shipping comes out of? Their earnings. Now, then there's people who don't charge. There's people who do charge for shipping. And then if it's heavy, it's going to be a lot. UPS does have a standard rate, but it costs a lot more. And USPS as well. And the reason why I don't buy fragile is because you can't guarantee that it's going to get there undamaged. Sometimes these delivery guys will kick the stuff around like it's a soccer ball. And you don't want something so fragile to get there broken and damaged, and then the buyer is going to have to open a case for a refund and send the item back, and that counts as a ding on your eBay account. So we try to stay away from that. We try to work with every buyer and seller as far as negotiating a damaged product, but I technically stay away from heavy or fragile items, and you should too. Well, that does it. If you saw something that I missed on this episode, why don't you leave me a comment down below. If you found this video to be helpful, why don't you give it a thumbs up? And if you're really into reselling and want to expand your knowledge, well, why don't you subscribe to this channel, because I do a series of thrifting and other stuff too. with that said, if you actually want to check out some of the stuff that I have left on my eBay store, and not just eBay, I also got Poshmark, and now I'm on Whatnot. So help me out. More followers I get on Whatnot, then I'll be able to do a live show. Perfect. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys the next time. Take it easy. Bye.
Hello, this is the Terminator. Thank you so much for watching The Boredom is Real. I hope you like, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon so you can help this channel grow. Come on, do it. What are you waiting for? Do it now. If you're on Facebook, head on over to The Boredom is Real and The Boredom is Real TV on Instagram. What are you waiting for? Go on, do it.